This is called a Reamp. I made this box. Basically what it is an impedance interface, so that when it sees the guitar amplifier, it's the same impedance as a guitar, and it's just like plugging a guitar into it. Only I have the luxury of not having to play. I can fiddle with sounds, mic placement, and just worry about the recording of it. By the way, so we're using a Shure SM57. I've got it about 30 degrees off axis. And by the way, this is modified. I took the transformer out because it extends the range. It makes the lows a lot smoother. It just sounds more like a SM7. And then the other mic is going to be used to capture the room sound. And this is the large diaphragm tube mic that I made, called the Origin G7. As for the rest of the signal path, this is the mic pre that it's going to be going into. This mic pre, I make these as well. This is a solid state discrete mic pre, and this 57 is going into this side and then straight into the interface, and the large diaphragm tube condenser is going into this side, and then from there it goes to this compressor. This is a opto tube compressor based on an LA2A. It's a clone of an LA2A circuit with upgraded parts. I made this compressor as well. So let's give it a go. Cool, we got that, the main guitar track from the Morris amp and the 212 cabinet. And now what I'm going to do is, there is a second guitar track, and often for this kind of music, doubling a guitar track and then panning them left, right makes for a really huge, thick guitar sound. But this isn't exactly a duplicate guitar part. This is some of it is actually you know, unison, played the same, and some of it is harmony. So just for contrast, we're going to do this next track with this Gibson GA17 amplifier. This thing has been modified by my friend Richard Chicky, great engineer. I worked with him on a Jeff Healey record, and he took the amp and just gave it balls. It was a pretty tame, fairly clean amp before, but now, I mean, it's got no tone. It's the only thing it's got is a loudness control, and that's where we're going to get a gain from. And the reason we're going into this is because it's a totally different sound than the Morris head. The Morris head, you know, is big, throaty, deep sound, big, huge rock sound. This is actually, it's just a 10-inch speaker, and it's much rattier sounding. And so the contrast will be great. Let me just give you a little sample of what this thing sounds like.